Nah, just playing. All right, listen. I'm about to tell y'all how a lot of y'all careers are gonna go if y'all don't get right. Listen, let me paint the picture. All right, boom. You get your first contract, 3, 4, 6 year, whatever. You approaching it with the mindset of, man, I ain't gonna take this shit serious. I'm just gonna get in, get out, get my money, and get gone. Blase, blase. And I got a bonus. Oh man, I'm winning. I ain't doing too much. All these years pass by, you shamming, you playing, you not doing anything. You not trying to get promoted. You not trying to do anything additional. Bare minimum. All right, contract comes to an end. You realize you have done nothing. You have got nothing. You leaving the military with zilch, but the money that you made in a car note that you can no longer afford. So you like, man, okay, well, I'm gonna re-enlist and I'm gonna get all this right. You re-enlist again, you get another contract. This time you enroll in school. So you like, I'm gonna at least leave with a college degree and try to pay this car off before I leave. You enroll in school, you disenroll in school because you say, man, I'm too busy, I can't finish, blase, blase. That towards the end of your career, you get promoted. Somehow, some way, things just happen. All right, so now you're like, man, I'm E5.
Who is disenrolling and enrolling back in school? People really doing that out here? You really doing that, man? Like, how lazy do you got to be to take the time out to apply for college, set up a schedule, go through TA, do whatever financial aid, Pell Grant, or whatever, go through that process, enroll in one class. All you gotta do is take one class. Like they have things set up where you take one class every 8 weeks. You can't take one class. You disenroll out of school because you got other things to do. It's tragic.
And I ain't got nothing. I'm about to leave. All right, so now in your mind it's starting to become a little more serious. So you're like, man, I'm gonna just re-enlist and start doing right. This your third contract now. You E5, and you the old sergeant. Cause by this time, you starting to see all the people you went to AIT with and basic with. They E6, E7.
The worst thing that can happen is you get to your third contract and you start rushing and you start feeling like I'm running out of time. Because at that point, you're going to start stepping on people to try to make rank because you feel like you need to make rank because you didn't do what you need to do the first 15 years of career to get yourself in a position to be successful. So this is a very dangerous mindset to be in. It's a very dangerous place. And if that is you, I will look out for you.
E8 majors, and not to mention a lot of them you seeing in real life. You crossing paths with them, so you seeing the beautiful house, the nice car, they telling you about the TSP and all these things they accomplish. So you like, man, I'm in your mind now. You living with pure regret, and you feel so far behind. So your third contract, you playing catch up. All while you in your 30s, you a E5. It's this E6 that ain't nothing but 24, 25 telling you what to do. So now you
It's like the worst feeling. The worst feeling got to be if you've been in the Air Force or the military for 15, 16 years, and you got this guy who's been in for 6 years, and you guys are the same rank, or they're about to outrank you, they got to be a terrible feeling, man. They got to be a shitty feeling.
living with some type of resentment and bitterness and jealousy. All right.
The only person you need to be bitter with is yourself, to be honest with you. You can't resent nobody when you had the same opportunity to be in that same position as that airman or that soldier, whoever who's young and is about to outrank you. Like, don't get mad at him. Get mad at yourself. Figure out. You should be sitting there figuring out, okay, why did I take this as seriously as him to be put in this position? And now you want to hate on them because they took their career seriously and you didn't. And it's a disease, man.
This is a time where people start telling you, man, you halfway across the finish line, man. You might as well go and do 20. Not even really.
Oh, and let's be clear, you better do 20. Ain't no you should do 20. You got to do 20. Because if you haven't got a degree at that time, or you haven't got any certifications by that time, and you think you're going to get out at year 15 and think you're going to be set up to the point where you can get you a good job on the civilian side, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen, big dog. The best thing for you to do is do these last 5 years or wherever you at, 5, 4 years, get to 20 years so you can at least get that check until you can figure out what the hell you can do when you get out on the civilian side.
Realize you need a whole nother 20 just to get right. So boom, you spent 3 whole contracts not doing nothing, playing catch up, and now you the bitter old sergeant hating on everybody else trying to play catch up. And that is how a lot of people's careers go when they sit around playing. Please do not be one of those folks. Starting today, take your career seriously. Don't play around. Get everything that you possibly can, because it is an ugly, ugly life once you start playing around with it, man. I'm telling you. That's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to paint that picture.
My dog was cooking, man. My man was cooking. Um, yeah, it's a terrible life. But it's a terrible life once you sit back and realize, like, damn, I done pissed away 15, 16 years of my life doing nothing. And I know a lot of people like that. They join at 18, they mess around for 15 years. They're 33, 34, 35, only a staff sergeant, only a tech sergeant, no ambition to try to rank up to master, no ambition to try to get a bachelor's degree, to try to get some type of education. They're just screwing around. It's something that needs to be studied, actually, because the military sets you up to be successful. And I'll be the first one to admit, when it took me about a year and a half. It took me about a year and a half to really figure out, okay, I need to kick it into high gear. Thankfully I had mentors who sat down and talked to me and showed me the way, who showed me the game. You know what I mean? And maybe that's just what a lot of people are missing. Maybe people are missing that mentorship piece where they need somebody who struggled when they were younger to kind of sit them down, like, hey, you know, it took me 3, 4, 5, 6 times to make tech, or it took me, a few times to make master. But after I figured out, what I needed to do, I was able to do these things. Like, here I am now. I was able to make chief or whatever. Maybe that's what it is. Because I just feel like I just refuse to believe that you're people are okay with just sitting there and just being mediocre. I refuse to believe that people are okay with just, hey, I'm just going to come and get these medical benefits and do this and do that. At least if you're not going to try to make rank, at least get your degree. I mean, it's the least you can do. If you're not going to make rank, if you don't care about being a tech or a master or senior or chief or whatever, at least get your college degree. I mean, you can at least get that. But you sitting around doing nothing, dog, just a straight up crash test dummy. Hey, anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Please leave your thoughts. Please like the video, share the video. It's great for the algorithm. I see you when I see you, man. Peace.